Hey everyone, welcome to TroyBoyGaming. We are back with some more Pokemon Renegade Platinum, and in between episodes, I have done more than a wee bit of grinding, because I looked it up, and the Elite Four, they get to like level 78, and we were barely touching level 60, if I remember rightly. It feels like so long ago because it's taken a sweet million years, but we've got a team. Now, none of the team learned any new moves when this was happening. However, let's take a quick look at them. I got everybody up to level 80, which I think might be overkill, but also, I know what this game's like. They punish you for trying to use a type that's strong against them. They've got every move covered. Everyone knows Earthquake, and everyone knows Fake Out. So, I'm not sorry, but this is the team that we are rocking with. So we've got Azriel, our Giratina, who is level 80, knowing Aura Sphere, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, and Shadow Force. We've got Dynamo, our Electivire, also level 80, as is everybody else, with one exception, with Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, and Close Combat. Megatron, our Metagross, nearly forgot his name, with Zen, Headbutt, Meteor Mash, Earthquake, and Fly, rocking these stats, so definitely physical attacker, just in case anyone was confused. Pupper, Arcanine, we've had him since the first route. I think he might have been the first Pokemon that we caught, with, again, definitely physical attacker, with Crunch, Outrage, Flame Wheel, and Close Combat. We've got Polly, our Turtwig. He's not a Turtwig anymore, though. He is a Torterra, with Crunch, Earthquake, Seed Bomb, and Rock Climb. For now, I think once I get through the cave place, because we might need it in there, I may do a little bit of switcheroo, go find a move deleter, and teach him something else. But there we go, that is them. Cassidy, our Melodic. I'm so happy I've got to use one of these. She's a special defensive monster, by the way, with Surf, Hypnosis, Ice Beam, and Moonblast. Now, she got to 81 because I got very distracted whilst I was running around doing the same thing over and over again. And because all I had to do with her is hit Surf or Ice Beam on them, I just got into a little routine and forgot that I was training. I forgot that the goal was to get to level 80 and that was it. So, we've got a very strong team. Now, this might make Victory Road a breeze. I'm highly doubting it. Now, I absolutely should have used the opportunity to go and get some better repels. And I'm starting to wonder if I did that. I'm getting a bit confused. It feels like it's been so long. However, I did get some. Oh, what a guy. What's a super repel do? Oh, 200. Okay. So, let's go through this cave. Let's see what we can do. Who should I have up front, do we think? Maybe Dynamo? Because he's got some fighting moves. He's got some electric moves. So, we're rock climbing down here. So the goal of today is just to get through. That's all we've got to do. And he rhymes as well while he does it. Interesting. If I'd have known she was here this whole time, I would have camped by her. I didn't want to go any further in case like there was something that happened. Go on then, what we do? Stunning. How do we go a little bit? Like that. Oh, what's that? What's that over there? Is there a cheeky little portal on the go? There is, but I don't know how you get to it. Oh no, not me getting distracted already. What could this mean? You get to it across this bridge. How do you get to that bridge? This is going to be a lot of me using repel, by the way. Sorry about this. So there was a bridge over like there somewhere. Wait, what? I'm getting turned around already. Oh no. Wait, hang on. So we go up these stairs. There isn't a way up those stairs. Oh, is it down? That does make sense. Oh, there's an old man there. Okay. I am going to try and avoid some of these ace trainers because they're brutal. The one last time nearly wiped me out. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're level 80, so maybe I've overcorrected. But only for now. A Clefable? We could have had a Clefable. We did have a Clefable. No, we didn't. We had a Clefairy. What? Anyway. Fighting is not good. Now, it's good against fighting, so maybe I shouldn't have stayed in, but also... Sorry, not sorry. It's alright, though, because we've got a Nurse Joy only around the corner. Let's see what it does against us. Okay, yeah, that was... Its special attack fell, that's fine, because a Thunder Punch will kill it. It's alright. I do have some healing items as well, which I will be using because nobody wants to double back as much as I was just doing throughout that entire grinding soiree. Go on then. We've got a Torterra, so a Cassidy with an Ice Beam should absolutely boss it, correct? I'm going to say yeah. Now, because I had to look up the level cap, say had to, I feel like I had to. I also saw what type the gym people were. So we already knew there was a bug one, and we already, I think we knew there was a fire one. I feel like I've forgotten the other two. One is a ground person, which I thought we had a ground gym, but it wasn't. It was a steel gym and a rock gym. So, you know, there's that. I've forgotten what the fourth one was. Psychic? It might be Psychic. Which, you know, we've got a Ghost Giratina. And we've got a few people that know a dark move. So I don't know. And then obviously there is Cynthia. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Why does everybody... Told you, everyone knows Earthquake. Now. Bug types. We've got Pupper, okay? The thing to bear in mind is you can't just rely on one like the good old days of the Elite Four, because this game is an absolute monster, and they're gonna have things that know water moves. Oh, a Starmie. I'll stay in. I really wish I could Drain Punch something to get some health back, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, we should use Thunderbolt because I forgot we'd been intimidated. Never mind. It might Psychic us to death. Nope, no it did not. So, now Megatron's got Fly. I feel like there's just better moves for it, right? So that's something I'll consider looking at. What else would help us against Bug? Does Ice do anything against Bug? No idea. Not a Scooby. Ground. We've got Cassidy. We've got Polly. I don't love the fact that Dynamo could be used because they've got some fighting moves and a lot of ground things double up with rock or steel. We've got an Azrael that has the ability to levitate. So there's that. What kind of healing thing? Where did I get the Moo Moo milk from, by the way? Because I could do with some more. In fact, to be honest with you, we're probably at the point now where we could just do with hyper potions if we're going to be doing that. I feel like if we're at the point where we're worrying about 100 health, we're probably at the point where we're worrying about 200. Okay, there's an old man there. What's this way? Love it. A full restore. Very nice. So if that's where the old man is... do I want to check out that portal? Because I think... oh, sugar. I ran too far. I ran so far his eyes disappeared. Let me see how you battle. Alright then. I suppose that is the whole point of this game, isn't it? So what happens after Elite Four? Is that it? Are we done? A licky. A licky. Do I think I can take it out with one close combat? I don't trust it, because this thing looks tanky. You watch this be a fairy type as well. I swear they just made a load of normal types fairy. They should have just never had normal, I think. That's my 2 pence. Because, like... Why? I don't want to use fairy. Go on then. We'll let Polly have a go against this Hippowdon. What did I just say? I meant I don't want to use a normal? I don't remember. I know I've spoken about this a couple of times, but what is the point of normal? I don't get it. Normal. It's just normal. We're just normal men. Of course it knows Ice Fang. Why wouldn't it know Ice Fang? Everything knows Ice Fang. Everything knows Ice Fang, Earthquake, and Fake Out. That's 3 of the 4 moves that everything knows. Sandstorm. Oh. Nice try. I'd love it if Polly knew. Is there a physical grass move that drains health? I don't think there is. I know there's like a pincer. We'll use Megatron. I know, there's like Mega Drain, Giga Drain and all that, but is there a physical grass draining move? Oh, you didn't expect me to take off, did you? Never said I don't like him. Oh, of course you know Earthquake. Everything knows Earthquake. Haha, you got buffeted by your own Sandstorm. And you know who didn't? Us. Because I knew that Steel type doesn't get buffeted. At least I thought it very hard. And it came true. What else you got for me, old man? An Electivire. It's gonna know Ice Punch, so I'm not switching back out to Polly. I know his game. Earthquake. Yeah, I don't know what happens after Elite Four. I think that could be it. Now, do I want to explore what the game has got in terms of like other legendaries and stuff? I don't know. Do you want that? If you want it, I'll consider it, but otherwise I'm not entirely sure. I mean, what do you do after level 80? Oh, this does look like something for Electivire to get into. Now, is a Staravia faster? I know it's going to have Intimidate. So there's that. Oh, it didn't. Never mind then, Thunder Punch. And it's not faster. Great times. There we go. I feel like it should just go down a bit quicker, you know, when you've killed them in one. Like, I know why it doesn't. But it could. just use another one. Because I don't know what this... I don't know if this is the way to the portal for a start. Let me just preface that. Okay. It might not be. Unless it's just... Unless this is just what you have to do to get there. Genuinely not sure. So Steel Psychic type. I thought they were great. Ooh. Will that work on Drain Punch instead of a magnet? Is that better? Maybe. What am I doing? I was using a repel, that's what I was going to do. And then I got very distracted very quickly, which, you know, is not unusual for me. What was I saying? No idea. Genuinely lost it. Whatever that train of thought was, it's gone. Look, there it goes. There it goes. This train knows how to fly just like Megatron. Speaking of which, we're not going to fly, we're going to use Zen Headbutt. Because it's stab. And that's something that I know. Because I'm what? Adequate with the rules. Yeah, boy, you get down. Machamp. How do we feel about Machamps? How do we feel about the Pokemon that are just like men? Like, listen, no shade to them. But Machoke is just a man. What other Pokemon are just men? Do we know? They could be women, but I'm just saying, like, humans. Some Pokemon are just humans. Hitmonlee? You're going down like nothing, you, mate. What is Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee's not just a human. I don't know. See, is that like a shell? Because its eyes are very sunken in. Almost like it's looking through a mask, but obviously the mask is its whole body, so... Hence my shell theory. A Poliwrath. I'm going to stay in. So, let's talk Cynthia. Now, from back in the day, I seem to remember, I think Erase is a Garchomp. So that's a thing. We've got a Cassidy, who is immune to Dragon, knows an Ice move that would be 4 times effective against it, knows a Fairy move which is Stab. So that is a consideration there. Spiritomb. Is it still the case that nothing... Is Fairy good against... Fairy's good against Dark. So I don't think Spiritomb's as much of a bother as he would have been in past games where there's nothing super effective against it. Oh, okay, fantastic. Just what you didn't need. Alright then. Asriel, can we send this Psychic Trainer to the Shadow Realm? I'm psychic, I can see your past. Yeah, then you'll have seen that thumbnail from where Giratina stood right behind us. And that is exactly what we've got here. So, moves. I don't love that Shadow Force is a 2-turn move. Oh, sugar. Because it lets them do stuff like this. Yeah, missed. Is this Psychic Trainer really doing this to us? Okay, we're going to switch to Dragon Pulse purely because I'm not wasting 2 turns every... Ooh, I don't think I've got anything that always hits. Oh wait, I've literally got Aura Sphere on this person. Now obviously it's not going to be super effective. In fact, it's going to be less than super effective, I believe. Oh, you can't do this to me. But it's double teaming, what else are we going to do? think I'm just going to have to do this, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry about this, everyone. What else will Cynthia have? So Garchomp, Spiritomb covered. Does she have a Lucario? This is going to be painful, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to make you sit through this. We will be back when this Chimecho is out of the way. Will be one moment. And we're back. And they are switching to a Dusknoir. Now, Azrael took a little bit of a beating there, purely because it just kept putting me to sleep, which was ridiculous. A Dusknoir is pure ghost. Forgotten what Azrael knows. We're going to Shadow Force this one. Just because I feel Ghost is good against Ghost, isn't it? Have I made that up? I think I've made that up. Why did I think Ghost beats Ghost? Why did I think that? Oh, because it does. Am I alright? Who knows? Absol. Nah, stay in. What's an Absol gonna do when we've just used 75 Aura Spheres? What's one more against an Absol? So Lucario. Fire would be good against it, because it's steel. Ground would be good against it, because it's steel. Fairy would not be good against it, because it's steel. A Grumpig. Listen, I feel like Azrael just needs some retribution after what just happened with that Chimecho. So we'll just do a bit of this. Grumpig looks a bit pinker in this game. Interesting choice. So, right, that's my prediction for that. So, we got Lucario. Oh, cheeky little crit from Azrael there. And probably a level up, right? Right. Garchomp. Lucario. Spiritomb. I think Steven is the one who has Metagross, not Cynthia. So that's a thing. Or it might not be a thing, because I've just guessed. Okay. Let's let Polly lead the way for a little bit. Could do with healing as well, couldn't I? Just to make sure. So what's that mean? Dragon, Steel, Dark... What else is she gonna have? I mean, that's assuming we're going to make it that far, which, you know, I'd love to think we would. Oh, sugar. Didn't I get rid of Waterfall? Please don't tell me we need Waterfall. Oh no. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we can get this way. Calcium. Maybe we need Waterfall to get to the portal thing. Because what else would be this way, right? It's a way up. Oh no. I mean, I could literally just teach Cassidy Waterfall really quick. Get rid of Ice Beam. And then sort the move tutor thing out. That's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. Well, you know, they need a better list system for this. I'm sorry. There's not a better way to get, like, down. Is there? If there is, don't tell me now because it's too late. Because we can just learn Ice Beam anytime because we've got TM, okay? So that's what we're going to do. HMs bother me so much. So I don't understand. You know, with that new one, which one was it? Scarlet and Violet or something like that. What's the whole deal with the bike Pokemon thing? Like, I don't get it. If this just loops around to that Pokeball and that's it, I'll be so mad. But also, I'll be less mad than I would have been if... I mean, it does loop around to that Pokeball, but it's not all it does. I'd have been more... Ooh, a Dragon Scale. No, we don't need that. I was thinking about Cassidy, because they don't know Dragon Pulse anymore, do they? And then I was thinking about Giratina, but they have the Gricius Orb, which is the only... It's the item that keeps them in the origin form. And that's important to me, I think. Okay, let's take on this. I take Pokemon that are tough to begin with and toughen them up even more. Yeah, well, I take Pokemon that I think are cute and toughen them up even more than your tough ones. Ooh, a Dragon Tamer. A Dragon Tamer, what's that name? Is that Andre? But spelled very interestingly. Now this is, not. Of course it knows Ice Beam, why wouldn't it? Silly me. Okay. This is not going to kill it. So then I could do with switching to Cassidy, I think. Cassidy, this is your time to shine. Don't you resist Ice Beam? You do. Moonblast it. And then Moonblast every dragon type that they've got after that. This is practice for when you're going to take on that Garchomp. If you're the one that takes it on. Can't see why you wouldn't be. A Salamence. That's a shame we got rid of Ice Beam. Just saying. I did think in the back of my mind. But what would I have done? Got rid of Hypnosis or Moonblast? Nope. Oh, you're quicker. Interesting. Salamence, who has that? Is that Steven as well? Might be Steven. I mean, we tanked that really well. We are, what, 18 levels above it? Listen, in my defense, I think we're going to need it. I don't think it's going to be easy, even with all of this. Now, isn't Altaria also a fairy type? Fairy doesn't resist fairy, though, does it? I just say things with enough confidence to convince myself. Oh? I'm correct. Oh, I'm right all the time. You've never seen someone so correct. A Charizard, you're not a dragon. Unless it is. Let's stay in just in case. It is a normal one. So safe. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't do a lot, but it's cool. And... ooh. Yeah, you use it again. Alright, it's a 70 accuracy move that, you know... and you just hit twice with it, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Meanwhile, I use 95% accuracy moves that always miss. Brilliant. Perfection. Oh, Cassidy. See, she levels up fairly quick. I think I surprised myself. I think that's why I got her over leveled, because everybody else took so much longer. Okay, a way up. What's this way? Just out of interest. Ah, it's a way back. Good to know. I just want to see what's up here. A nurse! Oh, I was literally just thinking about going back, but I thought I'm just going to take a sneaky peek just in case. Fabulous. I just want you to point this way for a little bit. Because then we can stand here, and this is where we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you for hanging around me through this Victory Road tour. We're going to carry on with this because I want to check out that portal, and we're going to do that in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but with that, I'll see you next time.